Leadership is a responsibility, not a privilege. Today I'm going to talk to you about a story, my experience of one leader who took this exactly the opposite. Leadership is a privilege, not a responsibility. This was way back when I was working for an organization, and there was a leader who was my manager's manager. And unfortunately, this leader took his role absolutely for granted. We came to know that he was connected with the CMD from his earlier organizations, and that's how he managed to come as a business leader. One of the most important things which every leader has to do is go out all in the market, try and identify what's really working, what's really not working. But this leader, unfortunately, was never seen going out, meeting up with clients, meeting up with prospects, understanding their requirements, and nothing. He used to be following a desk is a dangerous place from where you view the world. So sitting behind the desk, he used to give orders to do this, to do this, to do this, not knowing what's really happening out over there. So that was the number one challenge. Number two challenge is, unfortunately, he took his role too granted. And there were times when on Friday evenings, after everybody used to go home, he used to be sitting there and unfortunately drinking on his table. One day I saw him literally putting the music on and dancing on the table. That kind of showed a very poor image about him across all the entire organization. And number three, he took up certain decisions to hire more trainers in the organizations, not knowing what's the market scenario, knowing what exactly is required out there. And unfortunately, the market went berserk, the times changed, and within a month or two, we had to fire and sack most of those trainers who got recruited in the recent time. This is how a leader can make or break a team, a department, or an organization. So my dear business leaders, find out, all right, how can you develop the organization culture? How can you ensure that all the leaders are brilliantly trained in terms of percolating the organization culture right from the top to bottom? And if there's somebody who's absolutely misaligned, the best thing to do is to get him out of the door, or he'll spoil the entire organization culture and then of course the future of the organization.